A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to EVS 1 class. So, we will be starting our fifth chapter today, which says how do families eat. Yes, and in this chapter, we are going to cover three important points. So, let us see what are the 3 points we are going to cover in this chapter, and we will start discussing those 3 points. Okay. See here, children, the first is table manners. Okay, here we are going to learn about different uh, the different practices. Yes, different practices we take, different practices we follow, different rules we follow while having our food. Next is helping the family members during meal time. Now here we will see how we can help our family members during meal time. Yes, and the last one is different eating practices. That means there are different way of eating food in different families. So we are going to discuss those things also. Okay, so before starting the main main concept, main point, we know that we all had three meals in a day. Yes or no? We all take 3 meals in a day, three important meals in a day. Yes, the first one is your breakfast, second is your lunch, and third is the dinner. Yes, we take 3 meals in a day in different intervals of time. Yes, we take breakfast in the morning. Yes, we take breakfast in the morning, then lunch in the afternoon. Yes, and dinner in the night. So these are the three important meals in a day we take. Yes, okay. See here, children, people who live together in a family mostly eat together. We eat our meals at regular intervals of time. We eat breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, light snacks in the evening, and dinner at night. Yes, so I told you about three important meals we take in a day. Okay, so these are the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and among those we can also add light snacks. Yes, which usually we take in the evening. Yes, so but the three important meals are the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner. Okay, some members of a family go out to work or to study, so they may not be able to have their meals with families, but when they are at home they have their meals with their families. Yes, it happens. Yes or no? Because the whole day all our family members may not be together because they go to work. Yes, they go to work, some may go to school. Yes, because of that we may not be able to have our meals together. Yes, together during all time in a day. Yes, but usually during dinner time all family members sit together, then they talk about their day. They may talk about the work they did, the people they met, and so on. Children may share about their day at school. What do your family members talk about during dinner time? Yes, so during the dinner time, dinner is the time when we all family members have the chance to meet each other, because during the whole day we were busy. Yes, during the whole day we are busy with our works. So during that time, in the while taking dinner, we can sit together, we can talk. Yes, we can share our things. Yes, what we did the whole day we can share with our family members. Clear? Okay, so now we will start the important points of this chapter. So first, the table manners. Now what is a table manners? The table manners means some practices. Yes, some practices, some rules we follow or we should follow when we have food, when we are having food, when we are having food together with our family members. Yes or no? Generally when we have food together with our family members, we sit in a table. Yeah, we sit in a dining table and then we have our food. So during that time, yes, you should follow some rules, you should follow some practices. Okay, now we will see what are those practices. Number one, always say please when you ask for food. Remember to say thank you when you are served something. Yes children, these two words, please and thank you, are very important. Okay, this please and thank you, remember that one children. These two important words, these are the two important words, because when you are asking something from someone, you should say please. Okay, and when you are getting the thing back, then you should say thank you. You all do it, yes or no? So you should follow this rule properly. Okay, next, do not talk with food in your mouth. Yes, while you are having food, you should not talk. Yes, while having food, you should not, you just have your food, finish that bite, yes, swallow the food, and then you talk. But while having food, taking food in your mouth and talking, it's not good. Take care not to spill food on the table. Yes, while eating the food, you should not make the table messy and dirty. Yes, we should have the food properly without spreading, without making mess. Yes, okay. Do not watch TV or play with phones while eating. Yes, we should never play with mobiles while having food, or you should not watch TV while having food. Yes, you should first have your food and then you can go for watching TV or playing with the mobile. Next, always finish all the food on your plate. Yes, you should always finish all the food given in your plate. For that reason, yes, what amount you are taking, what amount of food you want to take, you should take only that amount in your plate. Okay, suppose you want to take only 2 tablespoons of rice, so you should ask your mama that give me only 2 tablespoons of rice at first, let me complete that one, and then again I will take 1 tablespoon of rice. But you should not take and you should not throw. Okay, you should not waste your food. Am I clear? So you should always finish all the food given in your plate. So ask for that amount of food which you can eat. Understood? Okay, next is wait till everyone has finished eating. Yes, you should wait while you're having food. After having food, you should not just get up from your place. You should wait for the other members to complete the food and then you should get up. Yes, or if you want to get up also, you should ask that I have completed my food, you all please carry on, I will go and wash my hands. So you should ask these things. Okay, or else you should sit, you should wait for everyone to finish their food. Am I clear? Okay, so these are the table manners. So will you remember what are the table manners? The first is you should say please and thank you. Yes, when asking food, you should say please, and when you get the food back, you should say thank you. You should not talk with food in your mouth. You should not spill the food on the table. You should not watch TV or play mobiles while eating. You should finish all the food given in your plate. You should wait for the others to finish their food before you get up. Am I clear? So these are the table manners we should follow while we are having food. Understood? Okay. The next we will go for helping the family members. Yes children, this is very important. You are having food. Yes, you are having food. Your mother is cooking food for you, tasty food she is cooking. But what you should do, you should also try to help your mother, your other family members while having food. Yes, now how you can help? See here, family members help one another and share the work in the house. During dinner time, we can help our family members by setting the table. Yes, before the food you can set the table, put a nice cloth on it, then keep the plates properly. You can place the plates properly. Second, clearing the dishes. Yes, after you had your food, you can clear the dishes. Yes, you can clear the dishes and clean the dishes. You can clean the dishes. Okay, if not, at least if you are not able to do so much, at least after having your food you should take your plate and keep in the sink. You know that one, isn't it? Yes. Yes, so if you cannot help to do all these works, at least after having food, children, you should take your plate and you should keep it in the sink, or else if you can, please do clean at least your plate only. If you cannot clean all the plates, at least clean your plate. Okay, this is a very good skill, you should practice it. Yes, this is a very good thing, you should practice it from now onwards. If you practice, then it will be very much helpful for you. When you grow up, you will be it will be very much helpful for you. So if you cannot clean all the dishes or all the utensils in the plate, at least what you should do, you should take your plate after having your food. You should take your plate, at least you either put it in the sink, or at least you clean the plate. At least you clean your plate, you wash your plate. Understood? So what are the things you can do to help your family members? You can help your mother, because your mother is all time cooking for you, doing all the household works. Yes or no? So at least you can help your mother. Yes, at least you can help your mother. Now though your lockdown is going on, yes, so at least now you can learn a little bit of helping. Yes, a little bit of things to help your mother. You can at least do this one, at least after finishing your food. Yes, at least you can take your plate and at least you can keep it in the sink, or either you can wash the plate, your one. Yes or no? Okay, now see here, do you help your family members during mealtime? Yes, children, how many of you help your family members during mealtime? Yes, I can see many of you. Yes, and this is very good. And those who are not doing, you start doing it from now. Okay, see here, did you know in some families some children are forced to work? They do household work or may work at shops, hotels and so on. They cannot go to school. Imagine how hard their life must be. Yes, children, in some of the places, like in some hotels or in some factories or maybe in some other houses, we find small children, they are doing their work, isn't it? Yes, they are doing their work, but they are forced to do that work. Yes, they are forced to do that work. They are doing their work, they are not going to school. Yes, they are not going to school and they are doing this work, but that is completely wrong. Yes, that is completely wrong, because making a child to do this type of work is not good. Yes or no? When you will grow up, that time you will do the work, but when you are a small child, you are not allowed to do the work. Yes, keeping your plate, taking your plate and keeping in the sink, that one is good, but when you are forced to do some work, yes, some forced to do some work, like servants, or in some hotels you are working in, or in some factories when the small children are working, then that is not good. That is a type of child labor. Yes or no? You have heard this word, child labor, isn't it? So child labor should not be there. Okay, child labor should not be there, because in child labor means the child is being forced to work. Okay, the child is being forced to work. These are small children, they are not going to school. Yes, they are not going to school, but they are being forced to do the works. So that is your child labor. Clear? So that is not good, isn't it? Okay, so next we will come to different practices in families. Now here we will see what are the different ways to eat food. Yes, we have seen the table manners. Now here we will see what are the different habits. Yes, what are the different habits the different families follow while having the food. Clear? Okay, now see here, the eating habits differ in families. Some families prefer to use forks and spoons to have their meals. In our country, most families eat with their hands. Yes, this is something called habit. Yes or no? Now suppose your family members and you have the habit of eating food with spoons and forks. You know what is a spoons and forks, yes or no? But in some families you will see they are still eating food with the hand, and in our India we always prefer eating food with our hand. So this is a habit, yes, this is a habit which the family follows, yes, with which all the members of the families follows, yes. Next, some families sit around a dining table and have their meals. Some of them prefer to sit on a mat or floor to have their meals, yes. Some family members, they sit on the dining table, but some family members, they sit on the floor and have their food, yes, sit on the floor and have their food, yes. This this habit was followed in earlier days, okay. But now also I'm not saying that these habits are not followed now, but now mostly we prefer to have our food sitting in a dining table, yes or no? But earlier days, yes, earlier days, you can ask your parents, earlier days what happened, people used to sit together in a floor, yes, and then they used to have their food, okay. So these are some of the practices or some habits which families follows, okay. And all the families have the different eating habits, yes or no? You may love to eat your food while sitting together, yes, in a family, sitting together with your family members. But in some other families might have that they are not taking the food sitting together, might be they are taking the food when they want, yes. So these are all the habits in the families, clear? Okay. Do all your family members eat the same type of meal? Find out the meal of each person in your family members. Write the table in given below, yes. So there are two columns you can see. First one is family members and type of meal they take. So you can do this one, yes, you can do these things all in your summer vacation, okay. So what you have to do, you have to write the name of the family members and what type of meal they take, yes, what type of food they take, yes, you can write it, that one, yes. You can do this exercise, you can do this one in your vacation, okay. You can do this in your vacation, okay. So children, we have you have understood what we have read today, yes or no? So this was the different practices in families. See here, see, these are the two practices. The first picture you can see a child having his food with the help of spoon and forks, while in the second picture you can see both of them are having their food with the help of their hands. So these are the two practices which we follow while having food, and these are the different practices, different habits that are being followed in different families, yes or no? Okay. Now see here, be amazed part, okay. This is just for your information. You can mark it with your pencil, yes everyone, you can take your pencil and you can mark it. In Ethiopia, food is always shared from a single plate without using spoons or forks, okay. And Ethiopia is a place where food is shared from a single plate. That means they are not taking the food in the different plates, they are taking the food in a same plate, and all the family members all the family members start eating their food from that single plate using the spoons or the forks, clear? Okay. Next, come to connect the dots. Find out the rhyming words each for the words given below. So there are two words given below and you have to find the rhyming words, two rhyming words for each of the words. The first is lunch. So what can be the rhyming word for the lunch? Rhyming words with the same sounds, yes or no? Lunch. What can be the rhyming word? Bunch, munch, yes? Okay. Next is house. What can be the rhyming word? Mouse, blouse, yes. Okay. Now here, maths fun. See, some tasks that are done at dinner time are given below. Arrange them in the correct order of time. Okay, so there are 4 tasks given which we are doing generally in our dinner time. So you should you have to set them in a sequence wise. That means which will come first, second, third and fourth. The first one is cleaning the dishes. Is it the first one, cleaning the dishes? No. Setting the table is the first thing. Setting the table, yes, first we should set the table. Yes, so that one will be your number one. You can write it itself here in the book. Okay, so just you have to, what you have to do, you have to write the number with the sentence. Yes, the sentences, the 4 sentences are given with the, at the end of the sentence just write the number, which number it is. So setting the table will be number 1. After setting the table, what you should do? You should serve the food. You should know. So second will be serving the food. So after serving the food, what you should do? After serving the food, you are eating the food. Yes, after eating the food, what you should do? You should clear the table. Yes or no? So third will be clearing the dishes. You should clear the dishes. Then the last one will be cleaning the dishes. Yes or no? Okay, so understood. What does your 5th chapter says? Yes, we have learned the different meals we are taking in a day. Yes, then we have learned the different table manners. Yes, the table manners we have learned. Next we have learned the how you can help your family members while having food, and the last we have seen the different practices of having food in different families. Yes, okay, now let us see the summary. That means what we have learned today, we will just summarize it. See here, we eat our meals at regular intervals of time. Yes, we have a definite time for eating. The morning, then in the afternoon, then in the night. Yes or no? Yes, so we eat the meals at regular intervals of time. Next, members of a family have their meals together. We eat breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, light snacks in the evening, or dinner at night. The good practices that should be followed while having food together are called table manners. Yes, table manners are the practices. Yes, are the practices we are following while having food together. Yes or no? Next, family members help another. Yes, we should help your family members. Yes, you should help your family members. What are the 3 ways you can help? Children, repeat with me. The first one was setting the table. Second was clearing the dishes, and the third one was cleaning the dishes. And I also told you, if you cannot do this, all these things, at least after having food, you should try to clean your own plate, isn't it? Yeah. Next is the eating habits of different families are different. Yes, we have seen that different families eat in a different way. Yes, they have the different habits of eating their food. Some eat with the help of their hand, some with the help of their fork or spoons, some sit in a dining table, or some sit in the floor and they have their food. Clear? So this is the full these are the main concepts of concepts in this chapter. Clear? Now we will come to the keywords. Today's keywords are, first one, table manners, spill, cleaning, setting, forks, household. Children, repeat with me. Table manners, spill, cleaning, setting, forks and household. I hope you have understood the chapter. So children, please go through the chapter once. Okay, you read the chapter once. Yes, whatever I have discussed today, yes, you please go through the chapter once. You will see all the things are included in the chapter, and it will be easy for you to understand it more clearly. Okay, so we will stop here. So till then, take care.